I thought about trying it, and I asked you to describe it in one sentence, and you wrote me a 4-page
One
paper about it.
sentence. No, I wrote you one
It's
sentence.
it's
There was
not
a
one-
capital at the beginning, a period at the end.
it's not just
Everything in between is the sentence. That's how
it's
English works.
it's not just one sentence because you put one period in it.
It might be a run-on sentence, but what's a run-on sentence? A sentence.
I know it was so long that when I opened the message on my phone, I had to scroll one time.
Yeah.
So that's how
There's a
you
lot of
know it's
reasons
long.
to love Monster Hunter.
I might give it a try.
Hello, welcome to the Level Best Podcast. This is episode 77. I'm Sherman Cool. This is the Dirty Tooth, and this is a show all about us, our love of video games, and whatever else comes to mind in the moment. Because we record this show live twice a month, every other Saturday night, right here on Twitch, right here on YouTube, and then we upload the episode later on YouTube also. But we'd love if you joined us live because we like doing it live. It's fun.
Yeah, yeah, we do
Yeah.
it. We do it live just for you.
Just
Not
for you.
not you if you're watching it later, but you if you're here right now, just for you.
And definitely not for convenience because it's super inconvenient.
It is really inconvenient to stream it. Just when you guys are watching this live, just know that it really sucks to
Yeah.
stream it. I'm just saying.
Is this, real quick, is this an official Sherman Cool ear reveal? I don't think I've ever once in my life on this show shown my ears.
I don't think so. I think yeah,
These are them.
nice ears.
Hey,
You have something in them. You get that out?
nope.
No?
Nope. It helps me hear.
Oh, you're not. You can't normally can't hear.
Wiggle,
Oh,
wiggle, 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 wiggle.
hmm.
Yeah, they're the Steel Series game earbuds,
Oh, you
game buds.
can't wear those while you're doing a podcast. They're just for gaming.
Oh, look, we're gaming. We're gaming the system, sticking it to the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's stick it to the man.
Yeah, let's stick it to the man with some sweet housekeeping. Real quick, subscribe to the YouTube channel because if you want more show like this, we have seven. This is the 77th episode, and we don't plan on stopping. So we post these episodes. We post shorts regularly, and then we also post our play or pass video series
Mm-hmm.
regularly, and then also just whatever else we end up working on doing. We like to do other little fun stuff here and there. That's
Yeah.
kind of slowed down recently, but we're looking to pick back up on our series like level best verses.
Yes.
Um, Looking forward to getting more of those out because those are a lot of fun.
We took like a
Um,
pause because we were rebranding. If you guys didn't, we told everybody last time, and you should go watch that episode because we talked about it last time. But we rebranded.
we rebranded, and half of us had Offspring,
Yes.
which is also time consuming, and so. But look, we're getting back into the swing of things, and looking
Yeah.
forward to getting more other fun stuff out. Also, join the Discord to suggest topics or just be part of the show or just be part of our lives outside of this show and this channel, um, because we like hanging out there, and we know you will too.
Yeah.
Lastly, check out the Patreon. Every single episode of Player Pass, Tooth and I record our gameplay for the entire time we're playing that game. And those full recordings are up on the Patreon exclusively. Sometimes maybe we'll like post shorts here and there, but
Yeah.
the whole thing is exclusive. And I honestly, this time, at least in my case, you're gonna want to watch this playthrough of the Cabin Factory that we did for Player
Big
Pass. It's
baby.
it,
You're a
it's embarrassing.
big baby.
Frankly, I'm embarrassed. I have a lot to say about that, and we'll talk about that during Player Pass. So I'm looking forward to that. Uh,
Yeah. You're just a big baby. I can already tell. I already know that what's gonna happen. I already know.
well, hey, wait to see. Wait, you'll just have to wait and see.
Your hat's all disheveled because you fell out of your chair while you were playing it.
I wasn't wearing a hat while I was playing it. Thank
Oh,
you very
okay.
much.
Okay,
However,
okay.
I did fall out of my chair. Um, no, actually, I didn't, but I almost did a couple times during that game. But anyway, I got some clips. We'll see. We'll see later
Okay.
on.
Okay.
But first, I believe you have a fun little surprise for us that
I
you brought to the show today.
I do. I do. I found this cool little thing. It's bad descriptions of games. But I'm not going to just like tell everybody the bad descriptions. I want you to guess what game it is from that bad description. Do you think you can do it?
Okay.
15 of them.
I don't know.
It's multiple choice. So, I mean, you have
Okay.
it you have at least, 1 out of 4 chance to get it.
Okay. Let's give it a chance before saying the multiple choice options, and
Okay.
then if we need it, then maybe you can
Okay.
say them. But
Okay. If you're
yeah.
struggling, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Man wakes from 100-year nap
Breath of the
and
Wild.
oh,
I'm sorry. I knew that one. I already knew that one. We talked about that one before the show.
all right. That was a good that was a
You should
you
you should
almost
read
did
it
it.
anyway because it's fun. But ugh.
I just had Jesus. Every time we have this show, something happens. It's like something just fell out of this window. I swear to God, this house is haunted. And I don't even believe in ghosts. Okay?
Well,
I don't.
after
Anyway,
playing the Cabin Factory, I'm sure you're kind of on your toes a little
I
bit. You
I
big
might
baby.
I might be. I might be. Okay. Man wakes up from a 100-year nap and breaks into his girlfriend's dad's house to kill a giant pig.
Yeah, when we went over this one before the show, I had no idea. So I'm just trying to give myself a little pump up by saying the Breath of the Wild immediately. But I assume that's the answer, though. We didn't actually confirm. Is it
It is, yeah, and I'm gonna take you down
giant pig?
off of that because 90% of the people that took this quiz got that answer.
Okay. All
So,
right. Next
just so
one.
you know. Okay. Space explorer gets scared of her own reflection.
That's it.
Yep.
Um.
Space explorer gets scared of her own reflection.
Okay. Give me the multiple choice answers.
Metroid Prime Remastered, Dora the Explorer, Dora Saves the Mermaids, Metroid Fusion, Super Metroid.
Um. Now I know. I feel like Metroid Prime, like you're looking out her helmet
Of the
and you can
visor,
see
yeah.
her. Yeah, you can see her reflection in the visor sometimes, or like at one point in the game.
Yeah.
Um. So I'm gonna say Metroid Prime remastered.
God, I hope it's Dora the Explorer Saves the Mermaid.
Imagine
Wrong.
Fusion.
Metroid Fusion. Yep.
Damn, that was my number two. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never played Fusion. I've heard that's one of the greats though of
Oh,
the
what?
Metroid series.
You can't be too mad at yourself then. You never played it.
I'm furious.
Okay. Handyman goes gooey for vacuuming.
Luigi's Mansion.
Okay. Luigi's Mansion 3 or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon?
3.
That's right. Nice.
Yeah. I knew that.
You knew that one. Easy. All right.
Easy. Goes
Blood.
gooey.
I almost couldn't read that one. Okay.
I think it's because of
Bloodthirsty.
Gooigi. I think it's because I think if that's the newer one,
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 3, there's Gooigi. So
It says, of course, all Luigi Mansion games have the Mario Bro going about his day vacuuming old houses, but only number 3 sees him go gooey. So
okay.
that's it. All right. Bloodthirsty teens skip school to set up Animal Fight Club in Spain.
Skip school. Pokemon or something? Like okay, give me the multiple choice.
Final Fantasy VII, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Persona 5 Royal, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Violet. Pretty sure that one takes place in like what would be the UK. I think it's probably Persona then.
Final answer?
Because I know there's like a whole section of that game where you're in school. So yeah, final answer.
No.
What is it?
Scarlet and Violet.
Oh.
Sprigatito.
Oh yeah, I guess it is Spain, huh?
Yeah.
Animal. Yeah, okay. Well, I said Pokemon
Close.
off rip, but then I second guessed myself. All right, all right, all right.
Surely this is the only way to describe all Pokemon titles.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah, it's not wrong. All right. Beautiful heroes and members of the royal family hunt down a giant snake wizard while refusing to walk more than 5 steps at a time.
Repeat one more time.
Beautiful heroes and members of the royal family hunt down a giant snake wizard while refusing to walk more than 5 steps at a time.
Okay. It's probably some Dragon Quest game. Maybe. And I assume 5 steps at a time because there's like random encounters. Give me the multiple choice.
Lord of the Rings, Aragon's Quest,
Snake Wizard.
Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Engage, Octopath Traveler.
Ooh. I have those last two are blind spots for me. I haven't played Octopath Travelers, but I'm gonna say it's Octopath Travelers.
That seems like a solid guess.
Yeah.
It's wrong, but it does seem like a solid guess.
Oh, okay.
It's Fire
is it?
Emblem Engage. I've never played that. I don't know.
Me neither. I'm
Yeah.
not a Fire Emblem guy. It's too lore heavy. It's too deep. It's not for me.
All right, you said a Dragon Age game, so I drummed up a dragon question here for you.
Oh, okay.
Dragon campaigns against the death penalty.
Dragon campaigns against the death penalty.
This one's easy, right?
Give me the multiple choice.
Skyrim, Dragon Quest Wars, Spyro 2, Season of the Flame, How to Train Your Dragon 2.
I'm gonna say Spyro.
Spyro's.
Wait. No, Skyrim.
Skyrim's the right answer. You got that one. You almost did
dragon campaigns, but it's because you're the dragon born. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Dang,
close.
that almost got me.
That was close. Okay. Man goes clothes shopping on his way to crash a wedding.
Man goes clothes shopping on his way to crash a wedding. Multiple choice.
Story of Seasons, Super Mario Odyssey, Fire Emblem Awakening.
It's Super Mario Odyssey.
That is true.
Dude, I just remember getting the Mario swimsuit and what is it that like you see Mario's nipples and he like doesn't have a belly button or something. It's like he just looks weird shirtless. You never thought you would see Mario shirtless like that.
Mario does a strange amount of shopping for a man who's supposedly on a mission to stop Bowser's wedding. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Okay. Boy spends 7 years learning how to play a flute.
Ocarina of Time.
That's right.
Okay.
Nice. That was a good one.
It's not a flute, it's an ocarina, but okay.
It's close. It's close. Animal cult ships unwitting human to an island as their wage slave.
Animal ships unwilling human.
Animal
What?
cult. An animal
Animal
cult ships unwitting human to an island as their wage slave.
Okay. What's the multiple choice?
Disney Dreamlight Valley. The Cult of the Lamb. Inside. Animal Crossing New Horizons.
I guess you are a human in Animal Crossing. Wage slave. What were the first two?
Disney Dreamlight Valley. The Cult of the Lamb.
So it's either Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I haven't played. I don't know the beginning of that game. I think it's D, the last one. What is it?
Animal Crossing New Horizons?
Yeah, I think it's Animal Crossing.
Okay. That is right.
Okay.
It's Tom Nook. He's trying to.
Wage slave is like that's not correct because you don't even make wages. They just all go to Tom Nook.
That's true.
You don't.
It's
you
the
don't get
it's the
money.
perception of you having a paycheck. That's what it is.
Okay.
Hero explores post-apocalyptic wasteland and wonders how much they can fit in their mouth.
Post-apocalyptic wasteland wonders how much they can fit in their mouth. What are the multiple choice? I can't come up with anything.
The Walking Dead, the complete first season. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Disco Elysium. Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Okay. Kirby. Gotta be.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That one's
None
an
of
easy
them-
one once you saw
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang.
Okay. Stylish teens take up liquid warfare to forget about global warming.
Platoon, maybe? What are the multiple choice? Liquid Warfare.
Xenoblade Chronicles X. Nintendo Switch Sports. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Splatoon.
Platoon.
That's right.
Okay.
Nice.
Liquid
I think
Warfare.
you're getting into a groove. You're getting into a groove.
I'm starting to understand. I
little
understand it now.
cues. The
And they're
liquid
giving me more games that I know.
The Liquid Warfare, that was a good one. That's a good.
I gave it up.
Yeah. All right. Grizzly musician enlists his skinny friend to help him break into an old woman's house.
Grizzly musician, skinny friend, old woman's house. Give me the options.
Wii Music, Wario Land 3, Professor Layton and the Last Spectre, Banjo Kazooie.
I'm gonna say Wario.
Wario Land 3.
It's funny. I just actually started playing Professor Layton and the Last Spectre
Oh,
on my phone emulator. It's a DS game. But I don't. That's not the answer.
all
I think
right.
it's Wario. Grizzly.
Wario.
But Grizzly musician, skinny friend. I think Wario and Waluigi. You know.
Yeah.
What are the other options? I blacked out.
Professor Layton and the Last Spectre, Wii Music, Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie, skinny friend, grizzly musician. Break into an old lady's house. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Wario. Final answer.
Banjo Kazooie.
I'm not a banjo guy.
He's a bear.
Oh, is he? Grizzly. Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Got me.
Yep.
I've never played Banjo Kazooie. Is that wrong?
I never have either.
Okay.
So I think we're safe.
Okay.
Jewelry obsessed mammal travels an open world to ruin a bald man's dream.
Jewelry obsessed mammal. Jewelry obsessed? Bald man. Okay, what are the options?
Freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Sonic Frontiers, Conker's Bad
Ah,
Fur Day.
it's Sonic.
Sonic
The jewelry
Frontiers.
because all the rings.
The rings. That makes sense.
Hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Come
Nice. Nice.
on. Come on.
Nice. I wouldn't have got that one. I had no idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Until you said it. I was like, now the rings make sense. Okay.
Rings.
All right. 2 more. Man sticks his brother on the back of his car while navigating perilous roads.
Sticks his brother on the back of his car while navigating perilous roads. Options. Options. I need the options.
Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. Diddy Kong Racing. The Simpsons Hit and Run. Mario Kart Double Dash.
Double Dash. Yeah, Double
See,
Dash.
You were going to get that one. You're going to get it if you got the thing.
There's more than just Mario and Luigi. You know,
Yeah,
you
I
can pick
guess-
any combination of them. It's not just a man and his brother.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Give
true.
me a break.
All right. Little girl prays away an alien invasion.
Little girl prays away an alien invasion. Options.
Little Nightmares. Undertale. Earthbound. Celeste.
Earthbound.
Earthbound?
I've never played Little Nightmares. That's the only other one I think, but I think it's Earthbound.
Earthbound
I
is
started
right.
that.
You're
I
right.
started that game like 5 times. Never got too far into it.
I've never played that game.
Oh,
Never. Actually, I played Undertale. I don't think I played Little Nightmares. Maybe I did.
really? I thought you had.
I might have, but I definitely played Undertale. Nice. That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
How'd I do?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8,
Oh, keep going.
9, 10.
Really?
Yeah. 10 out of 14 if we don't count Breath of the Wild.
No, because I didn't get that one at first.
Yeah.
So 10 out of 15.
10 out of
That's
15.
still not bad. I take that.
Not bad. Not bad at all. That was pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not too shabby. I'm proud of myself, actually.
You should
Woo.
be. You should be.
That was tough. I'm glad it was multiple choice because without that, it would have been like 3 out of 15.
No way. If you had to type those in, that'd just be impossible.
That's tough.
No shot.
Nice.
Good
That was
job.
fun. Thanks for bringing that to the show. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, man. That was tough. I feel like that was just as tough. Maybe even tougher than the guess the game by the sound.
Sure.
I think that was probably way harder, actually.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that one was
Can't
probably
believe.
that's probably the hardest quiz that we've ever done on the show to date.
But guess the game based on its sound was kind of hard, and I feel bad, but
It was hard.
uh,
It's hard
you did
because it's
great.
hard because it takes it out of context, and then you don't then you're not sure,
there's nothing to go off of.
And-
No
and-
multiple choice.
and you
no
psych
nothing.
yourself out. I was psyching myself out with every single one, even the ones I knew. So, oh well.
Yeah.
I'll get past it one day. One of these
Well,
days.
you know what I won't get past, Tooth,
What?
is not knowing what the heck you've been up to the past couple weeks.
You're just not
So I
gonna get
gotta
past that.
I'm
I
not
have
gonna
to
get
tell you?
past it. You have to tell me.
Every single episode, you say, "Wow, Tooth, what have you done? What are you doing?"
I gotta know. I just need updates on you and your life. If I don't get those, I can't go on.
We should talk more than every 2 weeks. That might help out with that.
Nah, because then we'd ruin the content, you know? Then
Oh,
there'd
that's
be no
true.
content.
That's true. That's true. All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, I guess. I did a stream with the Offspring that you had mentioned earlier.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your first stream back in a month or something.
First stream back in a month, and there was a baby in it.
How'd that go?
It was pretty good. Minus like every game that I tried, like I was like too distracted and couldn't, like I was trying to like talk to everybody that was in the chat, and then like the one game that I was planning on playing is somehow like the hardest game to open up on your computer that out of all games. It's like I tried to play Civ 6, not even 7, not even the new one. I tried playing the 6 one, and it just like froze my entire computer almost. And I was like, what's going on? It acted like Apex Legends. I have no idea. And I've played
Huh.
it. I've played it a ton. I have tons of hours in that game. It's
Yeah, that's weird. That's like little known fact about Tooth. You're a Civ 6 head.
mhm. Yeah, I like it. I
Wow.
want to get 7, but it's expensive.
Yeah, and it's probably not going to go on sale for a while, I
No,
bet.
I don't think so. But I want to get back into playing it. But that's beside the point. I did a stream with the baby. It was good. I have like a swing, baby swing, right here. You can kind of see it there. Um, this it was good. I think I could do it more, but I thought that you might be able to hear her like make noise, but you can't hear her that well. So I think it's
No,
okay.
I tuned into that stream for a little bit and I heard like a couple little things, but it wasn't like anything distracting. You're the one that's distracted. It's not the street, not the viewers.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh, but it looked like it was surprisingly working. Besides the games giving you trouble, it's like the stream, the games were giving you trouble. She was just laying there,
Yeah, I
no
mean
problem.
she's chill, chill baby. She is growing a lot. We had this like outfit that we like put her in to take her home from the hospital, and it was like too big. Like her feet were like halfway up the leg holes, and her arms weren't even in the arm thing. I put it on her today to take her to my parents' house. Couldn't zip it up all the way.
Wow,
Crazy, right?
crazy.
Not even 2 months old.
She's growing.
Growing like crazy. It's wild.
You gotta stop feeding her.
Dude, I know. I know. Yeah, I know.
She's growing too fast.
They eat a lot. They eat so much. They eat so much more than I do.
Yeah,
It's
no, it's good
crazy.
though, and it's good that she's growing and
Yeah.
and eating a lot because that means she's healthy and growing at a good pace. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
for sure. I feel like babies eating is the equivalent of you eating like 3 Chipotle burritos in
Yeah,
one
if that like
sitting.
scaled, like the ratio kind of stayed the same.
Mhm.
Oh, and you know what? I might be able to do that. That's the problem.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe I am just a big old baby, bro. Big baby man.
You might be. You might be. If you can eat 3 Chipotle burritos, you're a baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never thought of it that way.
Put
I
that
thought
in.
I was just a fat ass.
Me too. Me too. Anyway, I haven't been eating 3 Chipotle burritos, even though that sounds real good right now. But I have been also doing daily chess puzzles. So
Oh,
on the chess.com app, you can play like do a little puzzle. It's like a brain teaser, and I've been doing that because I have rage quit out of the speed chess games that I've been playing.
oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're a chess head too, huh?
Yeah, I'm not a grandmaster or anything.
No,
I don't
very few people are.
I probably couldn't beat Ludwig, but I think I could beat XQC
Hmm.
in
Okay.
chess. That
Okay.
I don't know how good he is on chess, but I think I could beat him.
I've tried chess puzzles a couple times, and I like still to this day I don't know how to win chess.
Yeah.
Like you just have to make their king not be able to move. I
Mm-hmm.
guess
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make. I know what all the pieces do. I just don't know how to do that. So chess puzzles are just like they're I
Just
don't
too
get
hard.
them.
Yeah. My problem with it is that I can't finish. I'll get to the end of the game and the game only ends because I've pretty much taken all the pieces and there's just nothing for them to do. I can't figure out how to strategically get that end point all the time.
Yeah,
That's the hard part for me. I can win, but it's likely because I've taken all your pieces and I got a pawn to the other side and now I have two queens and you're kind of effed. But
yeah.
other than that, like I don't know how to strategically get it and I go through like the game analysis at the end of all of them and it goes like great moves, great move, great move, great move. Towards the end of the game, blunder, 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 you win.
What's the difference?
I'm like,
I don't know.
it's not a blunder, I won the game.
Isn't it just a matter of you know perspective? Like it's your opinion. If it was a blunder, to me, it was a quality move.
It was one step to closer to the win that I got, so that's all that
That's right.
matters. Yeah.
That's right.
But
Mm.
yeah, daily chess puzzles. I like those. And then I've been listening to a cool podcast show thing. It's not really a podcast, although it's like under the podcast like section of Spotify,
Yeah.
but it's a show called Old Gods of Appalachia. It's like a horror anthology. So it's a horror fiction podcast or show in like an alternate Appalachian world.
Mm.
And for those of you guys that don't know, Appalachian is like the eastern mountain region. So, which is where I live. But it's this like crazy show where like it's almost like kind of witchcrafty, like old like ancient monsters that nobody knows exist in the world and
Like
every
cryptids and stuff.
yeah, like kind of cryptid. um Sometimes they pull like different characters through to the next episodes and sometimes they're like totally different. But essentially it's like a lot of like old like coal baron families and like people that own a lot of things and like are like the rich people of Appalachia are like this crazy monstrous race of people kind of. I'm
Mm.
doing a terrible job explaining it, but it is on Spotify and they have 76 episodes. It's pretty good. I really
What's it
like
called
it at
again?
least. Old Gods of Appalachia.
And it's all fiction.
It's
I
all
mean, I guess
fiction.
it would be,
Hmm.
but is it like based on real cryptids and things like? Because I know like each state basically has their own like special cryptid, or like a lot of towns have their own like little folk tales of old like monsters or you know
Yeah.
ghoulies and ghosts.
It's kind of I would say it's based off of like real like lore, like Appalachian lore, not necessarily like a cryptid that you would know. Like
Okay.
for example, like uh West Virginia where I'm from has Braxy and the Mothman, and Braxy is like the
Right.
Flatwoods monster, it's alien. And then Mothman. And so like it's not based on those, but it's like based
Okay.
on like an old world magic, earth magic kind of deal.
It's like you could imagine maybe your grandpa telling you a story out when you're camping
Yeah.
around the campfire,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
just like, "Oh, kooky old grandpa's making stuff up," but then in the back of your mind, you're like, "But is
Is
that
it?
real? Like, what did
Yeah.
he actually see that? That
It's
kind of vibe?"
that kind of vibe. Yeah. There's
Okay.
supposed to be like the Appalachian region is supposed to have this like old like deep magic, like I don't know, like think like voodoo ish type of magic, like old magic. And Appalachia is supposed to have that, and people like make these videos of like walking through random woods, and they're like, "Do you feel that?" I'm like, "No, I don't feel it because you're there. I'm just watching a video, you idiot." But they do those videos, and they're like, "Hear those sticks breaking? That's not an animal. That's a I'm not supposed to be here. They're telling me I'm not supposed to be here."
Okay.
I'll have to send you some videos, but it's kind of that vibe,
Hmm.
and it's a really good show if you're into that kind of fiction
It's
thing.
like ghost hunting, but in like an old forest.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. And it's all because it's all fake,
it's
but
all
like
fake.
it's just for entertainment.
I'll read this little description because this sounds way better than anything I could say.
Okay.
But
Okay.
long before anyone lived in these hills, beings of immeasurable darkness and incomprehensible madness were entombed here. It was during this bygone age when the Appalachians towered much higher and much more menacing than the gentle slopes and ridges we know today, that they were conscripted after a great battle to serve as the final prison for those dark forces. But of course, time marches on, eons passed, and the walls of the prison begin to wear thin, and the things that slumbered soundlessly below for millennia began to stir and become restless. They began to call to those who would hear them, to dig, to seek and find, to follow and serve, to keep this dark and bloody land for themselves and their masters. That's pretty. It's pretty good. Anyway,
That's some writing right there.
I think that everybody should give it a listen, at least the first episode.
Old Gods of Appalachia. Cool.
And I think you could go back to the very beginning or to like whatever is like the first episode in the season 5 right now, but I would suggest going all the way back to the beginning.
Cool.
They're good. The guy that like narrates its voice is good. I like it.
Maybe I'll give it a listen and give you a check in next
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just hanging out, doing that stuff. And yeah, good episode tonight. Thanks
Good.
everybody.
Oh no, we're not over.
What?
You're not curious. You don't want to know like maybe what you don't know. You're not even curious what I've been up to.
No, no.
Okay. Well, good episode, I guess.
Does anybody else want to know? I mean, oh wait, here's a YouTube comment that they like you too. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Just tell us what you've been up to. For the people that enjoy you.
I'll talk to them. I won't even talk to you. I'll talk to them. I've been playing more Minecraft.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
a big Minecraft hater
oh.
until recently. The
Addicted.
past couple weeks, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft in my
Addicted.
server, Fire Mountain. It's been a good time.
Nice.
I built a big ass tree house with
Mhm.
jungle trees,
You fell off of
and
it.
then I fell off it once,
Mhm.
and I built it up like 6 trees high.
Almost all the way to the
up in
clouds. Yeah.
It is in the clouds,
Nice.
and I only fell off once. That's pretty good, honestly.
That's pretty good.
And then I built another tree house next to it, and I connected them. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna make a bunch of different tree houses. I think that sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
Treehouse City.
Yeah.
But also this most recent time, we were in Fire Mountain playing Minecraft. Somebody hopped in chat and was like, "Hey, can I join?" And I was like, I don't know this person. They're a new viewer, new person in chat, and I just went out on a limb, a little tree.
That's the limb that you fell off
Reference
of.
I did indeed, because I let them in, but before I did, I was like, "You're gonna be cool, right? Like, are you cool?" And they were like, "Yeah." They're like, "I don't grief," and I was like, "All right, man.
Yep. That's
First sign of trouble. If you're out of here."
That's exactly what a griefer would say.
It is, yeah, but it's also what someone who doesn't grief would say, right? Because
No.
like I asked. So
They-
anyway, They come into the
I feel like if somebody was not gonna grief, they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna blow up your base if you let me in." And
but
then
I would
you'd be like, "Aha, that's so funny."
no, I wouldn't let those people in. They're just telling me what they're gonna do. That's not no, I would not let them in. So anyway, I let them in and they immediately start going in through everybody's boxes, taking stuff.
Little
They're
thief.
shooting me with a bow. They released all the cows from the farm.
Whoa. Whoa,
They
whoa, whoa,
went
whoa,
into
whoa,
my
whoa, whoa,
house
whoa,
and let
whoa, whoa.
my cat get out.
I have a cow in my dirt house. Did they let my cow out of my dirt house?
I don't think so.
Oh, they're chill. They're fine.
They let my cat out of my house and it almost died to a witch. A witch threw one of those poison potions,
At your
hit
cat?
my cat, hit me, and my cat was coming out the door at the same time.
Dang. What was a witch doing
Yeah.
there?
I think we just slept through the night and
Mm,
they just were there.
they were just
I don't know,
hanging out. God, the
hanging
witches,
out.
dude.
Freaking witches.
They're the worst.
But not this kid, bro. It was this kid. It's his problem, his fault. So anyway, kicked him, and then he tried to come back. Kicked him again, came back, dropped all the stuff he stole, kicked him again and banned him. Banned him from
Nice.
Discord, but not my chat. And then he was sitting in chat being like, "Oh man, I'm really sorry. Like I learned my lesson. Can I come back now?" Like over and over, and I was just like, "No, dude, it's not happening."
Yeah.
And so all that's just to say, don't let random people into your server, even if you think you can trust them, because you can't. End of the day,
And
not worth it.
if you're a griefer and you come back into chat and I'm in that chat, I'm probably gonna dispose of you. So anybody that's out there, the mods in streams will dispose of you. You're
Yeah,
totally
I'm too
replaceable.
nice.
You're a
I let them
viewer.
in.
You're a viewer, but you're replaceable. Every viewer is replaceable.
That's why I need mods like you and like the mods I have because I can't make those tough decisions. It's not
It's
even a tough decision at that point. You know what I
it's
mean?
yeah.
But
It's sometimes it's like you like as a mod, like there's some people that like kind of tiptoe around it, but you got to have one that's just like
hair trigger.
no nonsense.
Hmm.
No nonsense.
So yeah, that's the update from the Minecraft misadventures of Fire Mountain. And honestly, probably won't be playing a lot more Minecraft on stream moving forward. Probably here and there, but
Hmm.
moving forward, I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds every stream
Ooh,
for a while.
nice.
That just came out, and it is real good. Real good. I've been playing solo so far. I played literally all day today and a little bit last night. Um, and man,
What would
it's
you
really
give it?
good.
What would you give it out of 10?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. That's a good
Yeah,
score.
it's good, but I mean, I'm only so far
Okay.
in the game into the story right now. It's pretty easy actually. I'm like I said, I'm playing solo so far,
Yeah.
and I'm just like I'm using sword and shield. I'm just wrecking everything. Haven't died once. Got close maybe one time to
Mm,
dying, but I fought like a pretty tough, menacing monster, the Ray Dow, and I killed it. It wasn't even a problem. It was
yeah.
easy.
Did you fight the one
So
from the demo yet, or like the early?
no,
No. Okay.
no, that's gonna be like the big bad. They call it the
Oh,
White
okay.
Wraith
That's the
because
last one.
probably I don't know yet. I haven't gotten there, but I've
Mm-mm.
seen it around a couple times. Most
Okay.
recently, it was fighting the Ray Dow, and it was such a sick fight scene between the Ray Dow and the White Wraith. This one called the Arkveld,
Okay.
that which is like the poster child of this Monster Hunter game, or like the cover art monster.
Okay.
The main monster.
So is it
And
like open world, like you can see the other monsters fighting it, or is it like an actual cutscene?
it was an actual cutscene, but like
Okay.
in the middle of a fight, sometimes like your monster that you're fighting will run away from you, relocate to a different area, and you have to chase him down. And then in that area, there's a different monster, and so your monster goes into that area and like picks a fight with this other monster that's already there, and then
Mm,
they fight, and usually it gives you a good opportunity to kind of wail on the monster you're fighting, unless your monster like kicks the other one's ass. It really depends, but
yeah.
uh, it's this whole they fight, bro. They're like they grapple.
Monster
It's
on
crazy.
monster action, dude. That's
It's
crazy.
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the game's badass. I'd really like every monster reveal when you go to fight a new monster and it reveals the monster. The reveal for each monster is always so sick.
Yeah.
Um, it's always like you're the guy you're playing as, and your squad are all like running away, and then your guy's like, "Get to safety," and they're like, "Okay," and your guy like jumps off of the bird thing that you're riding. He like
Y-
jumps off and pulls out
Yeah.
his sword at the same time and hits the ground and slides into like a battle stance.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
there's a big monster like approaching in the background. It's just like the way they frame it and everything. It's so sick.
Nice.
And then it gets you pumped to fight the thing. And then you have this badass anime fight. It's dope.
So it's worth the money. This is the
Monster
expensive.
Hunter
It's an
Wilds, yeah.
expensive game, right? It's full price game.
$70.
Yeah, full price.
Worth it.
Old back in the day, that's the price of 2 games. That's crazy.
Back in the day, that's not even the price of one game for some games. Way
Yeah.
back in the day, games were expensive, man.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it depends on how far back in the day you go.
Right, right.
Yeah. Anyway,
But yeah,
yeah.
Monster Hunter Wilds is sick, dude.
I
And you
thought
should
of
get into it.
I thought about trying it, and I asked you to describe it in one sentence, and you wrote me a 4-page
One
paper about it.
sentence. No, I wrote you one sentence.
It's
There
not
was a
it's
capital at the beginning, a period at the end.
it's not just
Everything in between is the sentence. That's how
it's
English works.
it's not just one sentence because you put one period in it,
And a
comma,
lot of ands.
comma, and.
Mm-hmm. It might be a run-on sentence, but what's a run-on sentence? A sentence.
Yeah, I guess that's
Mm-hmm.
true. I guess that's true.
Look, you asked me for one sentence. I can't describe why you should spend $70 in one sentence, actual sentence. So
I
you get what you get.
I know it was so long that when I opened the message on my phone, I had to scroll one time.
Yeah.
So that's how
There's a
you
lot of
know it's
reasons
long.
to love Monster Hunter.
I might give it a try. I might give it
Okay.
a try.
Well, hit me up. We'll go hunting together.
We'll hunt the
I'll hook you up with all
monsters.
my knowledge from years of monster hunting.
Hook me up with some gear so I don't get slain.
Nope, can't do that. But
Oh,
I can help you get your own.
okay.
There's no like trade. I don't think there's any trading or anything like that. I don't think. I don't
Dang.
know.
What? That seems like it would be
It's the whole point of the game is to kill monsters to get their stuff to make your own cool badass stuff out of their tail
bone under their
and
bones.
guts, bones. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
yeah. Anyway, I've also been playing Avowed,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Avowed.
I see.
I've
I
been
see that.
I've been devouring that game so far. I'm only in the second area. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 areas in the game. I'm
Mm-hmm.
only in the second area, but I've been like scouring the entire areas and doing all the side quests and just playing it side by side with my wife out in the living room on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. A lot of people talking shit about Avowed.
Hmm.
I disagree. It's
Okay.
good.
I feel like it has been like a mixed bag of reviews. It's not a game that I'm like I'm playing Avowed, but I've watched like a little bit of gameplay of it. Seems cool.
I don't get the hate. I think it's just because you know, it's the same as other old like Elder Scrolls or Fallout games where you approach a person that gives you a quest and it's
Yeah.
like a static camera, person talking, not moving or like barely moving, small movements, but it's just like a static thing.
Yeah.
Person's just talking at you. You respond with like 2 words and then they go on and keep talking some more. And it's like it has its charms for sure in that way, but it just brings me back. It's very nostalgic. It's a
Okay.
nostalgic gameplay loop,
Mm-hmm.
and the combat feels really good. There's magic spells that you use, and they're sick,
Yeah.
and parry mechanics and fire swords, and it's just dope.
It's got all the bones to a good game.
Yeah.
People want to complain about it.
And there's a lot of side stuff and the main quest, but like the side stuff, like a lot of it is it's not all just like fluff, you know.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
actual stories going on there, which I like. So,
Is it part of the like are the side quests part of the main story too? Like does it fit all together?
um not really. Like there are companion quests.
Mhm.
So you have companions and then you do basically their storyline or their quests
Okay.
to learn more about them and get closer to them. Otherwise it's just more to like get to know the living lands. That's like the name of the world or the
Okay.
areas, the living lands. Get to know them better and makes it feel more like alive. Like there's more going on than just what's there for you, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it works.
I'm like pretty chronic not doing side quests person. I'm really bad about that.
That's a problem with this game because the
It is.
difficulty spikes. The difficulty spikes, and if you're not doing side stuff, then you're not getting any upgrade materials to upgrade your weapons and armor and stuff.
Mhm.
And then if you're not doing that, you're not going to be able to do damage or take hits or anything. So, uh, definitely worth it to do the side missions, even just for the upgrade materials, which is a bummer because you can't just like mainline the game
Yeah.
without a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I feel like I hit some of those like in the like Fallout games, like in Skyrim. Like, I feel like I didn't do enough, and then I would get to like a fight, and I'd be like, "What the hell? Why can't I beat this thing? Like, why not?" It was what was that? What was that game that I played that you wanted Evil Within?
Oh yeah,
I didn't do a lot of like level up side stuff in that minus the mini shooting game that I played for 3 hours one day, but besides that, like I feel like I just can't focus on the side things and I'm just like tunnel visioned on like the story and then it's so much harder to do
yeah,
that.
yeah. But you just gotta like not rush through the game. I think that's the big thing is just like
Yeah.
enjoy being in the world and living in the game for a bit.
Yeah.
And so it just doesn't matter if you, even if you spend an hour just wandering and not finding any missions or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the map in Avowed is all covered by fog on the like actual map you pull up,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
and then as you like walk in a straight line of that fog will be uncovered.
Hmm.
And so I find myself like there's like a little speck of fog in the middle and I'm like, "Oh shoot, I didn't
I
walk
gotta
on
get
this
it. I gotta
blade of
get it.
grass." Yeah, so I open up the map and like really go to that point and like uncover all the fog. Um so that's like how I've been playing it.
Yeah.
So that probably gives you an idea of like what you what it kind of it almost encourages that,
That
you
would
know.
actually give me a reason to go and explore, I think. I would want to uncover all the fog.
Such a stupid reason, but it like tickles
It
that part of your
does.
brain that you
Yeah.
want to just scratch that itch, you know? Yeah.
You're like, what if there's something right there? What if there's something that I'm missing that's right in right in that square of fog? I need it.
Yep.
Nice.
Lastly, I have a few other things, but I'll just stick with this one more thing. Splitgate 2. It's
Splitgate 2
they're having
Alpha.
an alpha this weekend. So literally
Okay.
earlier today, I played some Splitgate 2 alpha
Mm.
and it feels good.
Okay.
I like it. They
If
have they have like a 7 times experience booster going on for the alpha, so you're like gaining
s-
levels and unlocking stuff so you can really
7 times. Okay.
I think that's what it said, but uh, you're getting a lot of XP, and so you're able to kind of see what they have to offer so far,
Mm.
and it's good. It's very similar to Splitgate 1,
Yeah.
obviously, but it's you know how Splitgate 1 was very Halo coded.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Splitgate 2 has found a way to somehow like not be as Halo coded, but still be Splitgate.
Okay.
So obviously there's the portals,
Yeah.
and then there's guns. There's more guns now, and as you level up guns, you can add a couple attachments to the guns to make them feel even more dialed in.
Okay.
And then there's three different like classes you can be, basically light, medium, heavy, and you level up classes individually, unlock new perks and little doodads for them, and it's cool.
So they're
I don't know. I
moving
like
they're
it.
moving from like a Halo coded to like a Portal uh Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of
Portal
Duty Light.
Portal Battlefield
There's
3.
still no aiming down sights, really. So it's not.
Yeah.
It still feels Halo in that way, but I don't know. It's their own take on that kind of thing. I don't know exactly. I
Yeah.
haven't put enough thought into how I could describe what the real difference is, but it just feels like Splitgate still, but feels
Okay.
less like Halo now, which is cool.
I,
You have a jetpack. I don't know. I don't remember if you had a jetpack in Splitgate 1, but you have a
no.
jetpack, so that's cool.
Yeah. I think the feeling of Halo to me was the like gun animation and sort of the sound like when you got hits or like when you got like a good kill. Like if you were running around with a shotgun and you were just like mowing people down, like it felt like multiplayer Halo, like Halo 2 specifically. Like it just like
Sure.
that like hit just like sounded and felt like
The
it.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's like the feeling when you hit like good hits in Call of Duty. Like
Yeah.
it feels like Call of Duty.
Yeah, and there's still some of that, obviously, Halo feel to it. It's not
Mm.
fully gone, but there isn't the you know how in Halo you shoot melee, like that's
Yeah,
the loop.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're not as immediately going to melee.
Oh,
Like
okay.
maybe you are just out of muscle memory anyway,
Yeah.
but that's not always necessary. Like the guns kill.
Okay.
You don't feel like you feel like you can be accurate. You don't aim down sights, but you can aim in, so
Yeah,
it's a little
yeah.
more accurate. But I don't know. It's weird. But Splitgate 2, the alpha is going on this weekend, and I'm probably gonna play a little more of it, try out the other classes because I was just the medium class.
Mm-hmm.
But it was feeling good. I was kind of fragging out, dude. I was going nuts.
Yeah.
I think there's like two or three different maps. There's a few different game modes. There's split ball, which is like uh, capture the flag,
Oh, okay.
carry a ball back to base, but then
Mm.
the other team can come and steal the ball from your base and take it to theirs. Absolutely shredded. I got destroyed in that one. I could not play split ball. I suck at that game mode. I always suck at capture the flag game modes anyway,
Oh,
but
okay.
split ball was tough, dude.
I loved capture the flag games, specifically big team battle and Halo capture the flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love that. I loved like this.
Chaos.
I love the system of like, okay, like this warthog's waiting for this crew to get back with the flag, and there's like I like that if you can get a good team together of people that are
Yeah,
playing, like
maybe that's the
everybody has their
trick.
job. Like there's somebody's offense, there's two defense, there's like a mid guy, like that's sort of like I like that. I like being
Yeah,
strategic. But yeah, if you're just like solo queuing, it's it's it makes me want to throw up,
yeah, it's bad.
which is like kind of any game.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some games like I literally Splitgate 2. I was solo queuing, and until it got to split ball, I was doing great. But
Hmm.
once we had the capture the flag game mode, it was so tough. It felt like every time I was going against a full squad of people talking to each other, and
Yeah,
it was over.
you might have been. Is it like a random like pick like when you queue up like is it like a random game mode that you get or do you switch into that game mode?
I think where split ball is, it's within a game mode that has a bunch of different ones that's random.
Okay. Okay.
But then there's other game modes you can pick individually. Like they had a 6v6 mode,
Oh,
which was
okay.
a little chaotic too. There's a lot of
That's
people,
yeah, that sounds
uh,
chaotic.
but yeah, it was good. The portals are fun. It's fun to play around with, shooting a portal across the map and then one really close and then
Yeah.
peeking through to see if you can see anybody's back. Um, sometimes like on one map there was a like a jump pad way outside the map, not outside the map, but like off in the distance a little bit. You
Yeah.
can shoot a portal on it and then shoot a portal anywhere else and jump through that portal and get shot off the jump pad and you like go flying across the map and then you have a
Nice.
jetpack so you can kind of keep that going
Yeah.
and then you just like pick a target while you're falling and just shoot at him while you land at his feet and I was doing that over and over again and just getting kills. They couldn't
Nice.
touch me.
I feel like there was in the first Splitgate, there were a couple maps where there was just like one little cheesy portal that you could do. And it's just like you could just sit there and just like blast a portal here, bow, 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 move over to the left, and you're like doing the same thing. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that little like where I it's I guess it takes me back to Halo too, like Halo also. Like there was like that one guy that could get into that one position before you could, and then
Mhm.
you couldn't get to him. Like he's got the sniper and you're just like, how do I kill
Or
this
he's just always
person?
watching somehow,
Yeah.
and so he always sees you coming and kills you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. There's some of that for sure.
I like that.
Uh,
I think I would like Splitgate. I think I would get Splitgate a little bit more now because I played Portal and I didn't play Portal. I hadn't played Portal before I played the first Splitgate. So
yeah, you should try Splitgate again.
I wonder if I would like pick like I don't know, like have some better technique or something.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
Yeah,
Either way, it's fun to. It just you feel big brain when a portal play uh,
goes well.
plays out goes well. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the melee, like the assassination behind like when you time a portal with somebody walking by. That
And you
feels
just
you just
that's
walk
ninja.
through and yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
feels good. I like that.
yeah. So yeah, but
Splitgate.
that's it. That's what I've been playing. Um, it's been a good couple weeks of games.
How there's a lot of games. You still play a lot of games.
Yep.
Do
Yeah.
you have you finished any games lately?
No. No.
No.
I mean, yes, one game. Um, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise,
Oh.
no.
Hmm.
I've just been. I mean, these games I'm playing are new,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
not. I'm not there yet, but I do plan on finishing Avowed,
Mm,
rolling credits on Monster Hunter Wilds. That's the thing
nice.
with Monster Hunter Wilds is it just keeps going,
Mm,
and there's a long end game and a long grind for better and better armor and weapons, and so
okay.
it can just keep going. But there is like a
There
roll
is a
credits roll point where
okay.
the main campaign ends. Yeah,
Is it like Game Plus though? Like, do you keep going
yeah,
beyond credit? Okay. Hmm,
yeah.
nice.
So I think it's worth the $70, but if you don't, if you it would suck to play it and then not continue playing it and then have it just sitting there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't want to be the guy to tell you
That's
to
like every
spend
other
the money, but
$70 game though, honestly.
every game ends up there
Yeah.
where you just never play it anymore.
Yep.
So
They end up on the
besides
shelf.
Rocket League,
Yeah, but it was
can't stop
free.
playing Rocket League.
That's free. Free game.
No, I paid $20 multiple times for that game back when it wasn't free,
Ooh, that's kind
and
of
I
cringe.
bought it on every platform.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
I bought Fortnite, like the Save the World Fortnite when it came out.
Ugh.
It was good. I liked
Did
it.
you play the original? Like
Yeah.
what was it? Just like a tower defense or no? It was like a
Yeah, it was like tower.
wave-based
Yeah, it's
zombie game.
yeah, it's sort of like in between tower defense and wave-based zombies.
I heard that was actually pretty good.
I
Underrated.
I really liked it. It got a lot of hate, I think,
Yeah.
just like Avowed, and people don't give it the chance that it deserves. And now you
See,
can't because it's gone. So
because negativity gets clicks, man.
yeah,
We need more positivity in this world.
you kill games. The people that
Oh,
complain all the time, not you. I'm
not
talking to
me. I
them.
don't do.
I'm talking to them, not you.
Oh,
Them.
okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How about the headphones? Good sound. End
Oh,
episode.
these?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Hmm.
enjoying them.
Oh, cool.
There's little quirks that aren't the same as my headset, like my full headset, but overall it has good noise cancellation and They fit in my ears, my tiny little ears, pretty well,
Nice.
and I like them. They're comfy. They work.
They made it through an episode.
Yeah, no complaints, no issues. I was worried about it.
Yeah.
But out.
The first time a new tech made it all the way through with no problems.
And it won't be the last, because technology these days,
It's getting
kids
better
these days.
every day and worse every day.
Yep.
But
Anyway,
you know what's not getting worse?
this show,
This show.
because it's only getting better.
It's only getting better.
Well, yeah, that's about it though for the episode proper of Level Best. Episode 77 is in the books. Tooth,
Yep.
do you have any final tidbits for the kids at home before we move on with our lives?
Yeah, don't try to go toe to toe with a Minecraft witch.
No,
It's just not a good
Don't-
it's not a good idea.
don't throw your cat at the witch and hope
Don't throw your cat at the witch, yeah.
cat doesn't die. My cat didn't die though.
Nice.
Luckily,
Did you feed
it was poisoned for a minute.
Did you feed it fish?
I did. I tried to make him feel better because traumatic experience,
Another little tidbit that I'll give everybody before we go is, did you know that you could feed rotten flesh to your Minecraft dog and it'll heal your Minecraft dog?
Rotten flesh?
Rotten flesh.
That's just rude.
Yeah, it's kind of really rough, but feed it to your dog.
It's rough.
It's rough.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, cool. That's it for the episode. Thanks for watching.